1,000. If you paid attention like a good boy. Watch, I bet you it doesn't. I'm about to have guys gonna send us our email, so I might have blocked this out if it doesn't. K-E. What's that guy? Almost done. Alright, if I write .com, I'm done. .com. Oh, 25,000 VC. I see it up recorded. I mean, it works. Let's go. We're the big. Oh, yeah, it works. Oh, say, I play for the Nuggets. Denver Nuggets is 88 overall. I hit this, right? I bought this. Oh, wrong one. Oh, $200 VC. What? 4 VC. $1,500 VC. $100 downloads. $100. Now you like 88 overall. Alright, let's play as the point guard. The point guard is the best. Damn, let me, damn, let me, damn, let me, damn. Let me, damn, let me, damn. Alright, what's my cousin playing? Let's go. Cannot fire. How do you like the clothes I wear? That's the shit, bro. Let me let me have it. Yeah, Drake running like quick, but she ain't gonna join me because Denver Nuggets, you know you shabby gotta, but when you are
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running.
I'm gonna put audio pretty like pink. I love it. They're number 1, number 30. 30. Hurry down.
The Golden Gate Bridge, not only a national treasure, but a busy thoroughfare as well. The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. With Greg Anthony,
Can't wait till I'm done with this game so I can do free agency.
This is Kevin.
Free agency. Oh!
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division
That's
for
it,
the
Curry.
first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
So on the floor for Denver. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Freak is out there with Will Barton. 4 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Fareed outside. He feeds it to Freak. Lets it go with a 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever. But also of note, it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have a...
I love that dunk. That dunk's so fun to do. See, look, he's gonna be running, dunking. Then Janine gets put up this guy. Like that. Look how I like these ones.
When they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Special thanks to Kia for that
Brandon.
same Kia Slam Cam replay. Jacks up a 3. That's it. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's the triple. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
This guy is
Fareed.
a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Green. Puts up a 3. Another triple from Freak.
I get 12, 13, and 2.
To get him that kind of
The last minute and 42 hard times a game.
You've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The Nuggets
The
making a switch here.
Warriors
Chandler's
game.
checked in. And stolen by Freak. They're running. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
Assist.
He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Oh my god. No, before that.
And the basket by Curry.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Takes the 3.
Oh, that was bad.
And it's Freak missing. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Curry kicks to Thompson.
Oh,
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
how come I didn't build this guy there?
3-point Warrior lead.
1 to
You really
4.
can't allow him too many open looks like that. I I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Early on last year,
Oh, turnover. My bad.
Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start
Score
of
on
the season,
turnover.
and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. Bro, he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago. And that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Freak.
Good
That's another
ball,
one for him. Is
Shot
in just
8.
7 shots.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Puts it up from 17. Can't hit. Great D that time from Freak.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
No.
Tanking is something that all teams that are out of it tend to do. I hate that word, Clark, but it seems to be the one used by a lot. Nuggets didn't really try to hide it last season either.
Well, you know, it certainly looked that way. Right around March, they just started sitting key players for no real reason. They framed it as rest, but it didn't quite look that way.
Looking at who's out there
They
now
better
for the
go
Warriors.
in. Let's
Estes
go.
Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Oh. Did you break your ankles? Oh. Oh, my
Spates
balance.
the pass to Livingston. Thompson outside. Spates sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Uncovered. Livingston no luck.
And guys, for the Nuggets, it seemed to come out of the blue for their players. They all felt fresh, but the press release would say they needed rest. So obviously a bit of miscommunication there.
There's Freak.
Boom.
From the top of the key,
I
he
did
buries
it.
it.
Let's go.
Freak's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Let's go.
Great start.
We're
for
gonna
him,
beat the
hitting
Warriors.
75% from the field on 8 attempts. For those of you that are struggling with math, he's 6 of 8.
Oh, poke ball loose.
Poke
They were
loose.
silent though.
Here's Barton. Freak with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. The feed to Barton. Freak with it. The dish to Arthur. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. And Denver again with the bucket.
And, you know, back to the Nuggets.
I'll be right back. What's that? Alright guys,
Giving up a bit near the end of the season.
we're beating the
Miscommunications
Warriors.
like that can really bother a
Denver.
player. Still, it's a viable strategy. I don't know if it's
Still.
viable, but it's a strategy that
Assist.
could pay dividends if executed the right way.
And
Good
taking a quick
pass.
look here, guys, at
Good
the hustle
assist.
stats for the Nuggets.
They
Well,
go
they've
bring
really
me.
amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've got
Oh,
out on the
pickpocket.
fast
You
break.
go
Those
behind.
points coming
Hide the
in
just press.
transition. Boy, this game is off
Square
to
them.
a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing
17
some
points.
high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
First quarter
And
or
for
second?
Festus Ezeli,
First,
came
all
in
right.
as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to
This is my rookie year.
55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Here's Laverne. The Warriors
I'll tell you.
pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the
I'm an
Clippers
all-star.
last game.
How about the
Yeah,
rhythm
that's
they
right,
got
already.
into offensively there? There's no doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to click.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
And the basket good. And 11 points for Klay Thompson.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up
Oh,
with a crazy
I got
number of
blocked.
threes today. They've been beating
Down
them
top
with a
in.
lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets
Oh.
it, that's who owns it. He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about
What's that? What's that got anyway? You will be for all.
career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as
I'm
a
trying to
teenager,
break the leg.
and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back.
Bullshit.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside. Force. Into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guards.
Boy, just by his body length. Which, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again. Now here's Freak. He's got 17. Arthur sets the pick for Freak. Got it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Come on.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his...
Anywhere 5-6 feet out.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that... Look here for the Warriors.
Alright,
Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Spates comes in for Green. Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Freak, he's in at the point. Arthur out there with Laverne. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Chandler in at the 3 slot.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace.
Now let's take a look at
See an open look, we gotta take.
in converting turnovers into points. The Warriors, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
There's Freak. Buries the long-range jumper.
Let's go. I'm gonna get that
Don't
ice
take your
shoot.
eyes off of him because he
I
can
put that
make
bag
plays
up
from
there.
multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Screen by Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Laverne grabs the miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
It's stolen by
Get
Bogut.
over.
Here's Barnes. It's stolen by Arthur. And here we go.
Did
Freak
it fall
into
for
the
it?
hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, he got...
Was that a good? Oh, I think that was just a piece of
Fancy with
video.
that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
That misses and a chance to tie it there. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Barnes.
Yo,
Good,
what's
and
that?
Curry gets the assist.
No, he's not.
Curry's
Dang.
got 4 assists now tonight. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Freak kicks to Barton. Arthur down low. Spates there. Here's Freak. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Tries from
You
16.
know this that.
And it's Denver with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Alright,
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw out.
Shots good by Laverne.
Boy, such outstanding.
Bad back sound.
Outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
No.
And that one's good. Barnes.
I beat the Warriors. Look.
You know, basketball
Wait,
can be a
nope,
feat,
they just hit
and
three.
the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball
Wait,
is.
you gotta go work? Now? What's behind there? I'll go get it. Oh, you're a Taylor?
Yeah.
There you go.
Make sure you put these chairs out before you go to bed,
They don't wake me up.
so I can come home.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up your bed too.
Can be last year. Every possession looked like
Break
a
Curry's ankles.
orchestrated
Don't be
concert.
afraid.
It was incredibly fun to watch.
Don't be afraid of Curry.
Not so much fun
Curry ain't that
probably
nice.
to coach against.
And it's Freak missing. Warriors leading by 3. Curry dishes to Barnes. Back to Curry.
That's in.
In. for his 7th make in 13 tries.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no
That's
one's
it.
around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And he gets the bucket. Arthur's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Inside, here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Freak. No good from outside.
Yeah.
And here's Golden State.
Gonna meet my court.
They've gone.
They scored?
Yeah.
Alright. There you go.
So I can charge it at work.
Oh, dang. You can charge controllers at work?
My phone at work.
Oh, in the back? Alright. I'll be right back.
2 run, not allowing much.
Oh my God.
Right side Curry goes up on the wing. And it's Denver with
I'm not
the
losing
rebound.
this B.
Chandler's got
B plus,
3
like
rebounds
right
now
there.
in this one.
Good pass.
Stolen by Spence.
Nope, but assist.
There's the bucket. Good.
Howie, that is assist.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry passes to Spates. Back to Curry. And
Because of that vibration, I can't play with vibration. What vibration? Shot meter on. What vibration?
called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame.
Oh my God.
And the first half comes.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. You stay patient, you wait for that can't miss shot, yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Alright, let's play.
Okay, guys.
Let's play PS4.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Yusuf Nurkic.
Oh, this is in the fourth quarter.
Freak comes in for
And it's a blowout.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots.
Okay,
and it's Ezeli in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Freak kicks to Fareed. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. Harris dishes to Fareed.
Good ball a little bit.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Love
Let's
the work
go.
there. They got the most out of that possession.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Green inside the three-point line. Shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And that is good.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Kicks to Thompson. From the baseline. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Nuggets shooting at 48%.
No.
Looking good.
Turnover.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Thompson misses.
Move it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Asked to be sim out. Simmed. Fired a mental bench. Fired a mental bench. Fired a mental bench.
What a life, eh, Freak? 1 minute you're playing 21 and Horace on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the show. Figuring the gunmetal and graphite extrude.
Gotta go.
He has his bad rep.
Mike Morty. Exactly gonna get you fired. Freaking child. Oh, accolade. So I just played as a Minecraft game. Accolade, total 300 paid. That's all I can put here. Goodbye, favorite talk. Pre-game. What do I look like now? Oh, I know your boy has to run with that. Coming up. If that was your hold on. Look. Oh, driving. Oh, but I need a power forward or center. There's no cool one. Oh, that one's actually like. So much should I do it? Look at hello. Oh yeah. No wins ready. Die.
Oh man, Anthony Davis. One of the most unique talents in the NBA. I see a lot of myself in him. I can't wait to face him and see if I can get the upper hand. I know I'm still a rookie, but it's the ultimate test to see where my game is at right now. And I live for these moments. So bring it on, Brown.
I want to be dark in here.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. Their last encounter was in New Orleans where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that...
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
You know, the Nuggets could create their offense, but they still would have trouble knocking down the shots. Just didn't have a lot of dead-eye laser shooters. Every field goal attempt with them was an adventure.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Holiday in a point guard. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Good.
That's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game.
Joe Holiday.
Misses from close range.
Do I got the board?
Problems on the offensive end too. Something that's rare for them, hitting the open shot and mid-range shot.
Good shot selection.
How about being last in the league in catch and shoot field goal percentage? I mean, got a good amount of looks that way, but really struggled shooting only 34% in those situations.
Here's Freak coming off a stellar performance against.
I moved it.
Evans outside. Kicks it to Gordon. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Barton kicks to Freak. And Gordon over to help. Now here's Freak, guarded by Holiday. 5 on the clock. Now the dish to Freak. Jacks up a 3. That one goes. Count.
That one goes. Count it.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Launches it. And again, Denver with the dribble.
All these open threes they're giving up have really... been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Oh, there.
Here's Fareed. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Dude,
the shot is good.
Count it.
12 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter. Looking.
Try to get that pepper. Try to get bench.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Alright, guys.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team.
Ready?
He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor.
Let's go. I'm like, sure.
He also said something you don't hear too often
Whoa,
from a coach.
bud.
He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. It's still very early, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. The Pelicans have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting. Robust, 82% from the line.
Ooh, I think we won against New Orleans.
They've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Fareed.
I need to go to the east.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Now here's Freak. 12 points for him. Chandler is screen. Freak kicks to Barton.
Yeah, move the ball.
Lock at 6.
I broke an ankle.
There's another one for the
It's better if it doesn't ankle breaker.
What a quarter he's had.
I got dribble moves.
Win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Oh, turnover. Really? No. Let's go turnover. Holy.
The bucket on the assist by Eric Gordon. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
Really unfortunate for Eric Gordon that an assortment of injuries have really derailed his career.
Oh, 2 turnovers.
He looked like he'd be an absolute star. Once a 22 points a game score.
Good shot defense.
13 a game last season.
Let's stop the fast break.
Onari with it. Evans picks him up. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Now the feed to Chandler. And good.
Let's go.
Right off the bat. It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Here's the screen. It's stolen.
Freak
with it. 14 points for him. Right wing. Barton kicks to Freak. Free ball.
Oh, hesitation.
Go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that.
No, I don't. I think that's my 6 points.
You know, when I think of Wilson Chandler, what comes to mind is supreme athleticism. He can throw it down with the best of them. And yet he's still working on the other areas of his game to be more well-rounded.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Freak And dunks it down.
And a huge lead
Another
here
fail.
early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's
Slam
not
dunk.
anything they haven't done well so far.
Everybody else.
And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. They can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Freak is second.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position
4 minutes of the game.
is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
You know, back to Wilson Chandler, he's somewhat of a wild card. One of the few guys to go overseas. You remember, Greg, during that NBA lockout in 2011, he signed to play for China and didn't negotiate an out clause when he signed.
Yeah, and truth is, Chandler's one of those guys who can give you some solid minutes, but you hope at some point that he gets serious and commits to reaching his full potential.
Here's Cole.
Oh.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Turnover.
And oh, here we go. Here is nobody back.
Who cares?
And it's Freak missing. Pelicans trail by 11. And the foul called on Freak.
I'll reach it.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of town.
Yeah.
LeBron James,
Yeah,
that would
number
probably
6,
change
right.
the quality of your shots. But both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans. And remember, now he's playing with another great player in Anthony Davis.
Freak dishes to Chandler. There's the pass to Freak. Arthur up top. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Freak.
You know, going back to Norris Cole last
Freak
year,
with the 3. Freak.
That and the 2 championship rings he brought with him really helped the Pelicans take the next step in the team's development. That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Freak kicks to Chandler. Denver passing it around. Freak passes to Arthur. He feeds it to Chandler. Good on the shot.
Good.
6.
And, you know, talking about Norris Cole, this is a young man who still has plenty of upside. His assist-to-turnover ratio is solid. He's a competitive defender. I like where his game is going right now.
Here's Arthur. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
You know, guys, looking at the Pelicans over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league. 3rd in three-point shooting, 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And you know, their free throw shooting overlooked by some, but it's kept them alive in close games. And you definitely get confidence when you have the ability to convert on those opportunities.
And LeBron kicks to Harris. And again, Denver with the triple.
I got the ball movement. See
That's
it.
keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep
It's
up.
expanding.
From Anderson. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Laverne. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Here's the shoot over
There's
ankles.
Another 3 for Denver.
Nope.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's Cole. Feeds to Cunningham. Here's Anderson. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Douglas.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
That's good. Laverne's got his first points of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his second bucket. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Freak. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Domination. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, for the Nuggets. Martin's checked in for Gary Harris, and Freak subbed in for Moutier. Alexis Ajinça as...
Is green money. We've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early. LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that's something I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti, the diamond and platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as a villain?
Alright guys, I'll be right back.